Oh, that is, I forgot that I was watching YouTube really loudly. All right, let's turn that down. Hello, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube or HektontheMage's on PSN, and welcome back to Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. And we were trying to get to Moon. Or bust, and we busted last week. I apologize, it was actually a week ago because Friday was the end of last Friday was the end of the semester for my university here in Korea, and where the fudge am I? I saved right here. I really don't remember saving right here, but apparently I did. But, yeah, so I was tired. Although, what was funny was that, that was the last day when my right arm was actually feeling better. So, like, I believe last Wednesday I mentioned how it was hurting. Halfway during the day on Thursday after my morning class, my right arm suddenly felt better. And I was like, is this stress? Was this stress-related pain? And then it was fine the rest of the day. Friday was fine. Woke up Saturday morning. It was feeling crappy again. It's been feeling crappy since last Saturday. And it's frustrating because like I need to exercise, and I've I was watching like my weight and like I was counting it, and looking back when I started. Like either earlier this year or whenever I did started to exercise. I didn't write down, I don't think the first week, maybe, but basically since when I was starting, I was like, I weigh more than when I first started. That's fudge. And so I was kind of annoyed by that. And so like today I did like a modified, I didn't do my Fitness Boxing 2 thing. I decided to do, I was going to do Walk Away the Pounds with Leslie Sampson because I have some DVDs of hers. So I was going to do like 2-mile walk, and then found out that somehow, I don't know if it's because I was using in part one of the things to use to prop up my Nintendo Switch, my office, but like, there were some weird marks that appeared on the DVD, and I was like trying to wipe it away, and of course I was stupid with what I was trying to use to wipe it away, so it didn't help, but like it couldn't play. Like, I don't know if and that was the one that had miles 1 through 5 on it, and I was like, that was the good one. I think the one that I have in my apartment is still good. The one that just has the 2-mile and the 1 and 2 mile. But I decided to do a different one that I had. Yeah, I have 3 CDs from Leslie Simple. Whatever. So I did that instead. And like I felt kind of sore on my left arm now because of doing certain movements. I mean, it wasn't as bad as like doing like, let's punch, because that on my right arm. But like I could totally tell the difference between what's sore and then whatever the fudge is wrong with my right arm. Which sucks, needless to say. Yeah. So today I uploaded my grades online. Tomorrow is the start of when students get to look at the grades and then go, "Ash," and then contact for us professors for contesting, or with the translations into English. Say, I think there's a mistake, please check again. It's like, what? It's interesting how they do their translations. Okay, anyway, I'm not paying attention to the right way I need to go, and that's not good. I have to go this way. Let's walk around this way so I don't get noticed by that monster, because I'm weak as a mofo, and I need to go to Moon, which is someplace. Did you hit me from behind? Sunshines? I don't want to fight Sunshines. No hot stuff. No hot stuff. Why are they so strong? Can I run away? There's not a runaway option. Is that really for realsies? No, I didn't mean to smash it. Oh, there's a runaway option. Give me that. Oh my gosh. So I hope everyone's doing okay. Wherever you are. Sorry. But yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we have... I forget the name of that character. Poppy. Oh yeah, Poppy Seed. Yeah. We did decide it on Poppy Seed, right? MB? I forget. I think that was it. Oh gosh. Okay. Anywho, we need to go. Oh, that's a quicksand. Yeah, we don't want that. We need to get over to Alma Moon. I'm feeling like if I don't, I might have to backtrack and do some level grinding. Just saying. I don't want to, but that's what I feel like. And somehow the cheetahs aren't coming after me, which is fine because those cheetahs move fast as heck. Fast as lightning, not you. Go away. Alma Moon is over here. I see Alma Moon. I really want that shiny. Are you just a boar? No, you're not. You're a bonehead and a whatever the fudge that is. Turbinate. Why do you fling flame at me? Get away from me. No one loves you. You know that, right? Get the fudge away from me. I'm trying to heal. Give me that. I want that. Fudge you! F you, motherfucker! I mean, I didn't curse. I'm not cursing in a children's game. What? What? I don't do such things. Oh, you're strong against that. I fudge you. Whatever. You're still doing damage. Oh, he threw out another one. Dang nabbit. I saw that. I saw Mr. Drippy throwing out some magic glims. Creamy milk. Alma Moon! Alma Moon! Give me. That sounded weird. I don't care. Alma Moon, Court of the Calipha. Ah, they are cows. I thought as much. I forget.
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see?
Babanas?
Never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving.
Babanas?
Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh?
Babana split.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go oh, that is, he did say go, not yet. Before we go babanas, though, we should try and find this Rashad, ain't it? It's what we come here for, or it's what we came here for after all. You're right. We should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I can find the Great Sage Rashad? Great Sage Rashad? It is a long time since he was called by that name. These days you would do better to ask after Rashad, seller of babanas. He sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. That was worrying. Still, we were after a babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what's what, ain't it? I guess. Okay, let's go find Rashad. The babanacist, or the babanor, babanor. I don't know how you would, whatever. Babanatect. Babanect. I don't know. Yeah. Dude, you just walked in the middle of the place. I want to talk with people. Don't go running around walking in the middle. Your clothes are most unique, stranger. Are you not terribly hot? If my senses do not deceive me, you are a wizard. I am correct, no? Which means you must be here to see Rashad. So sorry, child. I fear Rashad is... no matter. Okay, this is an interesting combination on this woman. I like to wear this around my bottom and wear like a, a sports bra on top. It's what it looks like to me. It's kind of funny. You're not of this realm, are you, child? Are you a traveler, perhaps? If you wish to sample our famed and most delicious babanas, not to be confused with bananas, you must follow this road to the end. I want to talk with this woman. Welcome, welcome. All of our produce is the very freshest. You're not selling produce, though. You're visitors to our city, are you not? Then I should give you a most magnificent discount. Except you're not giving me a discount on anything. Plus, you're not selling produce. You're selling fabrics. I mean, that's clearly fabrics. Unless there's produce in, like, these 2 jars. Unless these count, although I was assuming those would be for this house. Unless this is your house. I don't really know. But you're selling fabric. Don't be weird. Uh-oh, there's multiple flashies over there. I feel most refreshed and invigorated. There is nothing more magnificent than a visit to the spa after a hard day of work. Birds! I like to play here by the fountain. It is a cool and shaded place, except not right in the middle. Right in the middle is frickin' sunlight, dude. I mean, don't walk in the... Well, he's been staying in the shade, so... I like to walk up and down this area. It's so fun. That's what it sounded like to me. Yes, if only an enterprising merchant would freeze the milk of the fountains, I'm sure it would be most delicious. Wait, hold on. This is milk? This looks like water to me. Actually, speaking of milk, what's the cream milk? I didn't equip that. Oh, I think I did. Okay. What's the cream milk? Is that... No, that's not that. Okay, it's an ingredient. Oh yeah, we didn't look at Emberstone. I think we looked at Bowmore Honey, but I'll just read it. Or, no, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just start with tender beef, a popular cut of meat that simply melts in the mouth, which makes no sense to me. This versatile ingredient will never let you down. Dumpty egg, a fresh, spherical egg that's jam-packed with nutrients, an important part of any hearty breakfast. Bumbler honey, natural honey produced by the bumbler, much loved for its fragrance and intensely sweet taste. Except you got to kill a lot of bumblers, kill a lot of those bee flowers for it. Emberstone, a red jewel that appears to contain an internal flame, though some say it's just an optical illusion. Creamy milk, thick milk with a wonderful farm-fresh flavor. It is used as an ingredient in a wide variety of dishes. Ooh. X. Did I not equip? Yeah, you do have. Okay, it just shows what you have. Got it. Got it. Okay. Talk with you. Talk with the kid. Welcome to Alma Moon. Enjoy Babanas and come back soon. I'll be a most famous writer of songs when I'm older. You must come to all my performances. I'm amazed there wasn't another ooh one right in the last line there. It is most ferociously hot again today. Oh, for a cold snack of some description. Checking. You obtain a loaf of white bread. Huzzah. Alma Moon is a town rich with commerce, and alive with the cries of merchants. I myself saw ice creams made from delicious creamy milk. My fine ices are known throughout this fair city. You must try one when next you visit. You look unique. I didn't mean to talk with Drippy. I reckon Babanas would taste proper, tidy, shaken up with a bit of milk. We could call it, a Babana shake milk. Oh, golly, no, stop. Collecting data in these arid climes can be a struggle, even for the most dedicated scientist. But I think you'll find it pays dividends. I feel like you have some kind of side quest later. Stealing treasure from the inn. Obtain 3 loaves of white bread. Do you say the same thing as you told me just a moment ago? Nope. That young seller of fabrics is a most fearsome salesperson. The girls of Alma Moon are not to be trifled with. They'll rip your heads off with these prices. Did you know that there is a most terrifying mountain of fire to the west of here? Its name is Old Smoky. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with cheese. Okay. We children are not permitted to approach it, for fear that we may melt. Wait, what? Have you come to try our... Oh no, you're a boy. I was gonna give you some manly voice. I was like, wait, no, you're not a man. You're a youth. Well, no, you're younger than a youth. You're a tyke. Well, maybe you're older than a tyke. You're my age. Ah. Have you come to try our delicious Babanas, friend? If you have not tried them, you must. They are truly a wonder. I'm gonna go on the cartographer. It's not cartographer. Cartwright. Quartermaster. There we go. I got the right. The feathers lying everywhere bother me so much. It's like, pick them up! You've got customers. Call a customer. I forget what voice I gave them. You'd think I'd remember, but nope. I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Don't get caught short now. Grab some of our exclusive items before they fly out of the door. Can you stop? Can you stop doing that? I know they all will do it. It's probably the same lines, too. Let's see. I could buy that right now, but I don't feel like it. That one will increase my defense, but drop my attack. Let's see. Bone sword. A sword made from a large piece of bone. I wonder if you can get those from the boneheads. Not as sharp as metal swords, perhaps, but considerably lighter. Well, that's better than the metal sword I have currently. So, I think I have it, or is that a wooden sword? I don't really know. Or a toy sword. I don't remember. An old-fashioned knife carved from a piece of rock. Its blunt blades its blunt blade makes it a rather ineffective weapon. Oh, the accuracy goes up by 2 also. I didn't see that. Flint spear. Though the spear's head is made from sturdy, sharpened stone, the shaft is surprisingly flimsy. That sucks. Woodcutter's axe. For someone who's not here. Huh. I just realized there are 2 extra spaces with a total of 3 familiars. I'm amazed I did not notice this before. I wonder what that means. Okay. Though the simple axe was designed to chop firewood, it is nonetheless an effective weapon on the battlefield. Yeah, -5 accuracy. Wooden mallet. A hammer made from a piece of solid wood. It cannot compete with metal weapons when it comes to power. Ooh. I might end up buying these 2 things. Crude claws. Animal claws that have simply been stuck together. Their curved tips make them deadly at close range. Although, there's this stuff too. Rugged armor. This armor is made from sturdy animal hide and is said to become stronger with every blow it receives. Yeah, I don't think that's how armor works, but you know. I don't know anything. I just assume merchant's garb. Wow, it can make Poppy into a merchant. Okay. Lightweight clothing said to improve its wearer's sales pattern. Remember to put it on before going to market. Does that give me discounts on shops? That'd be great. Ooh, that gives me more magic defense, though. Mist robes, as worn by the ancient wizards. Donning these robes is said to give a boost to one's positivity and ambition. Snakeskin cloak. I was about to say, if that's supposed to be, like, for the bottom half of the monkey, like, what is that called? Like skins? You know, like what barbarians wear on the bottom half. I don't know what this is called. If it wasn't a cloak, but like around your waist. I don't know what that's actually called. But I was like, that would just be weird on a monkey, but even saying a cloak on it would be kind of weird. Apparently agility goes up too. This diamond-patterned snakeskin cloak is a delight to the touch, but a nightmare to keep clean. I just noticed that it says occasionally auto-blocks enemy attacks. That's pretty cool. I wonder what the consistency of occasionally means, like the percentage. A lightweight made by covering a wooden frame with a piece of animal hide. The tougher the better, indeed. Oh my gosh, sturdy scale. A waterproof scale that's admired for its toughness, being very difficult to break or bend. Bravado badge. Bum, 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 bum. A badge. This will actually be good for Mighty. Because I don't have... Oh, there's tons of badges. So I would like accuracy and agility to go up with him. Although, Baggarts... I don't feel like reading them. Okay. I'm like, I have to finish reading them because I've read all the other ones. Gosh darn it. A badge that provides a swell of the self-confidence so necessary for success for spellcasting. Well, that's supposed to be for spellcasting? What? A badge that compels wearers to always give of their best, raising their spirits and strengthening their muscles. Made from very sturdy materials, this badge helps protect its wearer from enemy blows. I don't know if I read it when I got it and put it on myself, on Oliver. This badge is crushed its wearer. Excuse me. The determination never to give up in the face of adversity prevents knockouts when HP are high. So does that mean, like, for example, if you were like at 20 HP and you got knocked out, there's a chance that it wouldn't, as opposed to if it was like 5 HP or something like that or higher, you know? I think that's what it's saying. I have no idea. I assume that's what it means. We'll come back. We'll come back. With these prices, we must be raving mad. Come against... I'm gonna shoot you, sir. I can't. I mean, he's a boy. Well, actually, no, he can shoot his wand. Ah, stupid poppycock. Okay. What are you doing, kid? How soon compete in the Oasis race? I must practice all that I can, or I shall not win. It's like a junior division. You receive 10 guilders that you stole from this jar. Oh my. It's just too hard for me here. What's that? A Mamuni like me should be used to the heat by now. Mamuni, that's what they're called? Oh no. At least they're not a Mamooner. Sorry. Me and my puns after the stupid cartographer. Why am I calling it cartographer? Because it's easier to say than quartermaster. That's why. I'm no Mamuni. I'm from dear old Ding Dong Dell. Can't you tell by my clothing? He doesn't look like a Mamuni. A Mamuni. A Mamuni! Sheik of spice. People of the world, come spice up your lives. Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? I wonder how many people actually get that reference. If that is indeed what it's a reference to what I'm thinking of. How many people understand that reference? Pretty sure I'm not wrong. And I'm not going to say. Milk, milk. Get the coolest, freshest milk in all the city. Fresher than that of any other merchant. Honestly, though, based on the temperature, that milk should all be curdled. Since I don't see anything that's refrigerating it or keeping it cool by some kind of... I don't see a cave near you. I don't see you digging it in the ground. You know, so I feel like it's curdled. You have a cow right there that you're squirting it out of. Okay, anyway. Husband, why do you not listen to me? Again, you have purchased goods that we cannot possibly sell. Uh-oh. Do you like what you see? It is of the highest quality, of course, fresh from the southern part of Castaway Cove. It looks like you sell stuff, but apparently I can't buy anything from you. It seems that old Smoky is growing yet more dangerous of late. I pray that nothing terrible is about to befall us. I know it's not called Hooters, but... it's just funny to say. Ah, dark in a kid's game. Yeah, it's funny that way. It's even funnier. I'm gonna steal your chest, okay? Ma'am, thanks. You obtained a sandwich, you thief. Oh yeah, Hootenanny. Oh, that's your name. Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? We have a huge range of goods on offer, from Alma Moon's famous babanas to items exotic enough to make your head turn right around. No, I don't think that's how that works. Oh no, there's a lot of stuff. Well, that can't be used anytime soon anyway, because I don't have another party member yet. What? I showed you the opening. You know there's 2 other party members. Oh, yeah. Plus, however, 3 more slots of whatever familiars they can have. I don't actually know if you can switch out. I assume you get higher level familiars and you switch them out. Or maybe there's a way to store them. I don't know. Obviously, because I haven't played that far. I played only a little bit farther. I'll tell you, I think I remember where I got to here on the PS3 version of this, but I don't remember exactly. I don't think I got the second character, but I was close on getting the second character. I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get these at some point. Anyway. I don't see any babanas. There they are. Amamoon's famous local delicacy. Babanas have a rich, sweet taste that makes them perennially popular. Ba-bum-ba-bum. How expensive is all heck? I'll buy them from the story character. Maybe they're cheaper. I'll be seeing you soon. No hoo-hoo, or laughter, the hoo-hoo. But you said owl. It's bad enough. Why am I reading their text? I don't know. Jeez, that boy is running around. Whatever's the matter with you? I assume you're talking to him and not me. But I don't know. It's no good. I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's happened to... what's happened to you? You're full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Well, we're traveling merchants, you see. But since we arrived in Alma Moon, my husband has completely lost his will to sell. So does... It's not Shazard, not Shahrazad. Funny, I think of Shahrazad when I'm in this locale. But, Shazar. Is it Shazar? Whatever his name is. He just randomly steals people's heart pieces, their wills of living, just randomly whenever he feels like it. It's kind of messed up when you think about it. I'll just spin my magical crystal globe to see whose heart do I want to drain its essence from. I mean, that's what it seems like. Now, and after we went to all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell to travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about the stupid shop? Selling things is such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. Wow, this doesn't look too good, ain't it? Does it? I switched my descriptions for saying it. I reckon our friend here must be feeling a bit under the weather. Humph. I can see you're going to be no use. I'll just have to work for the two of us then, won't I? That or we could mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm should do it. It should, Oh, that's actually a quest. Well, sure. Agree to undertake this task. A traveling, half-hearted hubby. A traveling merchant appears to have lost his appetite for the trade while in Alma Moon, causing his wife no end of worry. Goal: restore his enthusiasm or bring him to his senses. Yes, we have to cure him. We can't just leave people who need our help. Ain't it though? Let's get a wiggle on and find us some enthusiasm then, shall we? I have some. I was about to say take heart. Give heart! Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money to open our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. Let's get to work, shall we? Nito, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special free gift. Hey, yeah, I got some blindness begons. I don't have to buy some. Huzzah. 1 guilders. That's awesome, too. And 2 stamps. Way to go. Yeah. I have 5 more to go on my merit stamp card. Number 3. Okay. Let's see here. Picking up a sensory... Esther seems more unhappy of late. I wonder what could be wrong. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My, what a beautiful cape. But it is not quite the season's look for the Mamuni man about town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit every purse? Buy now or regret it forever. Neato, look at that. It's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, we're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, a fairy, and a very stylish little fellow you are too. I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh yes, perfect. You reckon? Yeah, see what you mean. I'd look the business in that. Mr. Drippy. Sorry, Ollie boy. I got a bit carried away, ain't it? You've got to hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up, roll up. Fine fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the locket is glowing. And I reckon I know why. This young lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-olds. Excuse me, ma'am. I have something to ask you. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of our fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. No, I just want to take some of your enthusiasm from your heart so you don't feel overly with a pep in your step, so you can sell more and earn more money and still not feel too tired out. I want to take some of that so then you actually will feel tired after you do your normal selling. Yeah, I'm kind of evil that way. No, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow... Stop saying borrow! A little of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you just say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you like. That sure is kind of you, ma'am, but we only need a little. Take heart. Because I'm an evil wizard. Yeah. My, what a strange feeling. Now I feel even more ready to sell. No, you wouldn't. No, you would not. That's the opposite of what you should be feeling like. Tell me normally you feel that way, because that's up. Huh. I feel like this is the right spot. Who's this girl? Who are you? Oh, I need to come up with a voice with her. I mean, she's not a major character at all. Droopy, stop being weird.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes,
Don't
sir.
say his name out loud.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not?
I don't want to turn to stone.
Great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you?
Jeepers.
Those eyes.
Broken-hearted, looks like. Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
Sorry.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
King smack.
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shaddar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
And that
We
you
have
were
to
making
help her.
shit up.
We have to make her heart
I
whole
thought you were
again.
making shit up. Sorry.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Clothes? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
It's a
And how do we do
two-parter.
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
Come
All
on.
right, let's do it.
Oliver, you should figure it out
Michael,
who she
back to
looks
your world it
like.
is.
Come on, Oliver. Think about it. I need to do a save. I need to hit the right button. That's not it. And that's funny that you said that. No, no. Dark. It's triangle. Is it triangle, though? Gosh. Me and my button pressing sucks. Okay. Now, I'm going to have everyone watch me cast a spell. Here we go. Nope, nope, nope. Failure. Gateway. Why? Why do you ask me such things? Wait and talk with everyone in the town. Oops. Whatever. I can't use magic in this area anyway, other than for gateways. Anywho, so where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's familiar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Mr. Drippy. Good girls? Exactly, his response. I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil, because I'm into boys. You know that should be coming up, people. No. Crikey. Well, that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this, then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. The brain work won't work. Leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl that I clearly should recognize because there's only one other girl that looks similar to her, and apparently the only blonde in this town. Actually, I think that's actually accurate. I feel like, and it bothers me that you can't turn the camera angle in this area. Yeah, I don't think... I can just walk straight down that way. Do they have different dialogues since I'm back here? Nope. You said the same thing. That's really stupid. I'm gonna jaywalk. What do you say? I'm totally cutting classes. But yeah, no, they I think there is only one blonde person in this town. And what's funny is, like, I like how everyone is in this town. It's not like in some different town. Like, in his world, these people that you're fighting are in different areas of his world. But they all are around my town. Not in different parts of my town. The same town. It's weird. Hey, I just thought... What's up, man? You're having a nice... thinking about girls, is it? Why would you say something like that, Drippy? Huh? No, I just... Remember, I'm telling you, idiot. Although, you should be able to have friends of the opposite sex. I had friends of both sexes growing up. That's just stupid. People. Then again, this is made by a Japanese company, so go figure. Okay. That's not entirely true. I'm sure you can have friends of both sexes in Japan, but if it's anything similar to Korea, unless you were going to a public school in Korea, if you're going to a private school where there were many, chances are that private school is the same sex. Anywho, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From a window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there, and she's probably staring at us right now. Yep. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flipping heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's the spitting image of her man. Huh? Of who? Oh my gosh, Oliver, I need to shake you. Sounds so bad. I know. I abuse children. No, I don't. I don't abuse children. How could I? I don't have any. Oh no. Well, that sounds so bad. But no, seriously. Smack you with a stick of remembrance. Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. Are you I don't care how old you are, or you're supposed to be, boy. Okay, children are one of the more observant things. If it's not a subtle observance, children usually can pick up on things. And that's a big observance. If someone looks similar or close enough, that's a big enough thing that a kid will assume. So, come on now. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a sec. You've seen this damned girl for many a time. Well, growing up here before. Oh my gosh. Ah! I'm sorry. Sorry. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin I could. Because I'm a fairy. Fairies are great. They're the most magical people. Wait, people. Well, fey folk of the kind. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just babbling because I'm tired. Clearly. And it's only 9. I said 9. 19:20. 7:20. Technically, that clock might be a little bit off because it's a little bit fast. Anyway, it's her, no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Yeah, that doesn't sound too good, Mr. Drippy. You sound disturbing, Mr. Drippy. Are all fairies like you? Because that's scary. Okay. Weirdo. What are you looking at, kid? Haven't you seen a gasoline stand before? What do you mean 20 cents a gallon is expensive? Expensive. 20 cents a gallon. This is totally the 50s. Whoa, a gasoline stand? No way. Well, you're standing at it too, you idiot. That guy who says, what are you doing standing around there? Why am I not going the right way? Okay. There's a dog here? Oh, woof, grr. Interesting. You weren't there before. It's no good. There's no answer. Something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day, Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... Oliver, please put 2 and 2 together. Or 1 and 1 together, technically, in this case. The family, that's... Anyway. That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. And she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. Those magical, magical sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Well, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Oh, dear Lord. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I've half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Great. Last name's Cartwright. Well, get me confused with all the cause. Okay. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on, because I'm a stereotypical suburban housewife, no matter what era. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. So silly. So silly. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Why did you assume no one's home, but clearly she was... Anyway. Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ellie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to do this, Mun? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever, all alone. Well, that's not entirely true. It's until either the business picks up for her father or he kills her and his wife. Or she gets taken away from social services. I guess there's 3 options there. Or I guess the 4th option stays the same. Yay, I'm such a cheery, positive thing here. But more likely than not, and I don't think I thought of it before, but I'm thinking of it now, he probably got part of his heart stolen. Well, actually, can people in this world get their hearts stolen? I don't think we figured that out. No, but they are related to the people in the other world. So... But wouldn't her father in this world be Rashad in the other world? Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Although I think they're supposed to be. I don't know. I really want to know who's Oliver's twin, or, I'm curious. Anywho. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Yeah, that's not how that works. Okay, Mr. Drippy. I'll listen to a fairy even though I'm a 10-year-old. Busting in. I reckon the door might open with a bit of magic, Ollie boy. You know the spell I mean, don't you? Unlock doors is that, ain't it? Can I save here? Or I can. Okay. I need to save before I do breaking and entering. The chapter we're on is called The Broken-Hearted Girl, with no hyphen of broken-hearted, which bothers me. By the by. Alright, let's push the right buttons. Let's do some bickering and bickering. Are we trying to make sense of one's twinception? We're going to yep, we are. This is actually as far as I got on the PS3 version of this game. Was I think talking to Myrtle here. I don't think I'm facing the right way, but whatever. Where is it? Springlock? Springlock! I am facing the right way. Huh? It won't open. I can't do breaking and entering? I can't get arrested? What? That's proper weird. A rubber should have locked like that should have popped undone easy peasy. I can't even copy his voice. Or the text. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's a magical lock, ain't it? Yep, no one's going to jail. Not in this rosy suburbia of 1950s. It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. Now you think of this, Mr. Drippy? I'm an impressionable 10-year-old boy / wizard boy that listens to a fairy that no one else sees. And everyone thinks I'm probably crazy. Thank you, Mr. Drippy. You're right. Oh, sorry, that's Oliver. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Well, we just bring a ladder. No one cares if we were trying to break and enter. All we have to do is bring a ladder, pop it up here. Actually, no. Bring the ladder right here, climb up, then climb up to the window up there, because that's a door window. It's easy peasy. Evil's protecting her and stopping you from making a horrible decision that would send you to jail. I know, right? What is up with that? This game. Also, oh, I wanted to get in front of a car. It's the green-haired girl. Looks like a ghost, but no one sees except Oliver for some reason. That was P. Hey, maybe P can do it. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. What a flipping heck's going on? I'm going crazy, Mr. Drippy. Also, I'm going to wait for a car to come by because I want to get hit. Come on! I saw a car in that cutscene. I want to get hit. That sounds so weird and wrong. Okay, fine. No killing a boy right now. Oliver! Dang it! There's the car! So fast. Oliver, you have to go in there. Really? That's what you tell me? Thanks, P. Oh wait, now I do have to go in here? Okay, now I'm confused. It's open. What happened? How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Huh? Where'd she... You know, I just realized maybe P is my twin. Even though it's a girl, not a boy. They did say in the beginning that it doesn't have to be an exact copy, but who knows? I don't know. We don't know who is Oliver's twin. Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man. So welcome, MB. How are you doing? And whoever else is in too, because there's 2 people apparently. It says we've got 2 people in chat. That's funny. You broke into my house. What the fuck? Ah, go away.
Who are you? My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville, just like you.
I know.
I've seen
you.
I spy on you all the time.
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside...
Oh, hello, Big Crazy. Okay.
It hurts.
I waved and
so
no
all
one
I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but you. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind.
You should go before my father comes home.
He beats me. Did you know?
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
Because there's something else worse going on. It's not just her, clearly.
What is it? Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
How do you know my
if you
name?
can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
After I barge into your house and into your room.
Oliver. You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
The music.
But Myrtle...
Dramatic chord. It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Murdo and Esther are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. And after all the creepy things I said about girls. He totally did. Which was... Okay, it wasn't that creepy, but it was creepy enough. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. Yes, her father. It must be her parents. Her family is... Oh no, her father's twin is the White Witch. Or Shadar. That old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to get mixed up in, Ollie boy? Well, if it's in order to talk with Rashad and to learn to be a better wizard, I mean, come on, Mr. Drippy. That would be funny, actually. Okay, I think I remember how far I got on the PS3, because I remember a specific cutscene coming up, but I don't remember anything else after that, so I think it's at least to the cutscene. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Especially since her parents were horrible and named her that name. I'm not, okay, anyone named Myrtle, I'm not saying that's a bad name, it's just it's an old-fashioned name. Of course, this is supposed to be like 1950s, 1960s, but still, Myrtle is such, it's like naming someone Agnes. And of course, these are all women's names, female names. I don't know of any older male names. I guess naming a guy a name that's now a more common a female name. So I'm what's the name right now I'm thinking of? There's a Dana. Because I was like, there's a famous comedian named, yeah. Or something like that, I guess. But, yeah, I can't think. Anyway. Can't think of any old-fashioned male names right now. Family is important. It's everything. I should know. I only had a mother who died, and I'm trying to resurrect her through her twin or something. I think that's how it worked, you said, Mr. Drippy? Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor Dob out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. So he actually owns the garage? Okay, so we walk back to there. That's okay, Obey Crazy. I say random things all the time. MB can contest to that. Well, actually, I'm trying to think of in chat, I really don't. In other people's chats, I don't, because I could type and think. Talking and playing, that's a different thing. Actually, no, I do sometimes type random crap, but yeah, anywho, whatever. This here must be Rusty's garage. Okay, there is a cutscene that comes up, and it's kind of creepy. Well, slightly creepy. Oh no. Okay, you came in right after MB about when I was giving smack about the car. Okay, Murder's last name is Cartwright, and that bothers me because of the Quartermaster, the stupid caw, the crow or whatever. And I was giving crap when I was talking to the crow again because I made it to Alma Moon, which Alma Moon, home of the what was it, the Khalifa. I forget how it's pronounced, but it's a cow kingdom, basically, desert cow kingdom. And somehow milk is fresh in a desert? That doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah. And babanas. Not bananas, babanas. Just so that you know. It's their delicacy. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Oh, okay, Mr. Drippy. I'm not fully healed, and there's no way to fully heal me in my world, even though there should be. Let's just save before I get killed. Let's actually hit the right button, because the buttons switch in the save menu for some stupid reason, because the game and PS4 Pro hate each other. And then I hit the wrong button to use a provision that I don't want to use. Let's go! Gachigayo! He looks evil. Exactly. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? And that must be him over by there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Eh? What's that swirling round him? Nah, can't be. That looks like my mom, but it's Murdo's mom. That's so creepy. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry, biatch. No. That was symbolism for smacking her. Okay, honey. Just look after yourself, please. She totally looks like his mom. It's so disturbing. Just not red hair. Blonde. So that was Murdo's mom, huh? Wait! You two, get out of here before I throw you out. Throw my wrench at you. But sir, we as in me, because you don't see Mr. Drippy. Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck as his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek! You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream, right? That's what I heard of nightmares. Nah, man. Much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. It looks more purple, but whatever. Hey, knickers! That mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it ain't good news. You're dead, Ollie boy. You're dead. Actually, I thought there was a cutscene. I mean, this is clearly a cutscene, but not what I was thinking of. That said no to us. Oh my gosh. Rusty's nightmare. Weirdo kind of. It looks creepy! And I do have to fight. Fuck. I mean, hi. Go, mighty, go! Well, fumes, I don't like that. Ah, okay, I need to heal. I'm poisoned? Are you freaking kidding me? I don't want to be poisoned. Poison, be gone. Ah! Don't! Stop it! Ah! Kill him with kindness. Hit the right button! That's what I need to do. Get away from me! Monkey, go! Heart. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Oh, stop poisoning me, mother ucker! It has so much HP, it's not even funny. I really dislike how they do... Okay, so, like, it's really annoying, because you have to, like... If they are going to use a directional pad on, to choose attack and spell items, they should use the right analog stick to move around on the battlefield. But you use the left analog stick. Shh! Be encouraging, NB. Okay, I need some iced coffee. Also, I'm gonna... No, stop it. Oh, great, it teleported. Where'd you Okay. Get frostbitten, biatch. I want that, but I don't want to get hit by poison. No poison. No. No heart. Defend. Aha! I niced you. Stop defending. Ah! What's the blue orb? There it is. How about fire? No! Ah! Ah! Go away! Defend! Ah! Sandwich! You casting a spell? No, you're not. Okay. Defend! But yeah, seriously, they should have made moving the camera around with the left analogs, or the left joystick, and moving with the right joystick. That's what they should have done. And I still get blinded. That kind of takes me off, game. Ow! Take that. Ah! I don't want to be poisoned. Frostbite. No, I'm... Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, don't throw yourself over there. Psych up! Go wild, Stripe! Go wild! Ah! Cut loose! Actually, that's not the right ability that I wanted. I was dumb. I meant smash hit. I'm under level. Look at its health. It's less than halfway. Ooh. Blue. I want that. I want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Actually, heal, heal, heal. White bread. Actually, what? Oh, don't attack! Are you crazy? Actually, what I need to do is heal my magic. Take that. Get away from me. That's coffee. How? You're not even near me. How am I getting? Ah. 21 to 5 is a big difference. Defense is very important in this game. Seriously. Ah! Go away. Okay. Frostbite. Go. Ooh, 32. Ooh, that was cool. Nope. Take more ice. You evil, evil thing. Look at his angry face. I'm his determined angry face. Oh, hi! Fen. I want that, Mr. Drippy. Why didn't you throw it closer to me? You can't hurt me. Ah! You're almost defeated. I believe in myself. I believe in the fact that I didn't actually heal myself prior to this battle, because apparently I can't heal in my world, because it's pathetic. I'll hit you with my stick. Oh, now's my chance. Okay, you suck. Oliver, you totally suck. Maddie, go. Maddie, you did it. That's all, Mighty.
We did it!
Yeah. Now I gained health because I gained a level. Well, I don't remember this when I played this in the PS3. I don't know how far, if I got this far, or if I saved before fighting him. I don't remember. But now I can probably officially say that I've gotten past my save slot on the PS3. Level 13. Mindy's at 13. Stripe's at 12. And Poppy's at 10. Because he gained 2 levels. We killed a man. Honey! Oh my gosh, you horrible boy! What did you do to my husband? Yeah, I only did 1 HP. Would have had probably like 5. If I had just done it 5 more times. Now, get Mighty out. Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. And I don't... Actually, no. I do have enthusiasm. But I don't know if that's what he needs. Of course it is. We only got rid of the Nightmare Mon. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? Like what you call yokai in your... yeah, yokai... Actually, no, not yokai. What's the... I actually don't know what they're called. That's a Japanese... Whatever they're called. It's whatever they're called, depending upon your background. Yeah. And Shadar's behind the nightmares too. I like how Betty doesn't say anything on the fact that I'm talking to myself. At least that's what it should look like. Look at him, Molly boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? Did he look the same as Rashad? I thought he looked different, but apparently I wasn't paying attention to his face. I only saw an angry face with purple, black shadow flames. That's true. What Shadar's done is he's got the better of a shot over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. I don't know how he did it, but he somehow did. I'm not that great of a fairy. I'm not the High Lord High Fairy. I mean, I am the High Lord High Fairy, but I just suck at my job. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now when I can't even heal in my own world and normally use magic. Actually, I guess I still could use magic, just not heal. Watch, if I just go back home and rest in my bed, that probably heals me all up, but will the game tell me that? No. I don't know if that's true or not, if that's actually how it works. Looks like it, eh? If we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. Well, okay, this is what I don't understand. Shadar could just steal people's, or make people's hearts broken-hearted, or heartbroken, or whatever it's called, broken-hearted, just willy-nilly, right? Oh my gosh, I'm speaking like them. But like he could just go, like I was saying earlier, he just looks at his crystal ball. I'm going to steal the heart of this person. Phew! And then that's that. It's like, what the fudge? This guy is very powerful. Why does he just do that to everyone? It takes a whole night's rest for Shadar before he can use this ability called Steal Heart. I don't know. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. We don't have kindness, Mr. Drippy. I only have enthusiasm. Kindness. Gee, how do I do this, Mr. Drippy? That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mine, Ollie boy? That's true, it would. A real kind person, huh? How about Miss Layla? Okay, apparently Betty. Honey, actually, that's too far away, game. When I'm walking around people in the other world, I have to be like 1 foot away or 5 inches away from them. This is like 5 feet away. That's too far, game. Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself down right on your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. You horrible, horrible boy. You killed my husband. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, what, you're Allie's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, why do you have to have that last name? Mrs. Cartwright, could I stop saying borrow? You're not borrowing, you're taking. Could I borrow a little of your kindness? Mystic Force? I don't think I played that. All I see in Cartwright is Caw. I see Caw. Oh, I see what you mean by that. But all I see is the quartermaster because of the stupid Caw and not quartermaster and all that jazz. I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I need to make Mr. Cartwright better, please. Please. I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband that you brutally murdered, then sure, I'll do it. Well, actually, he's still alive. He said stay back, I guess. He did talk. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Take heart. See, it doesn't say borrow heart, Oliver. It says take heart. Take. Borrow, no. Take. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. And now you're going to lose it because you have to put it into the guy. Well, what did you do? I feel almost warm inside, like I lost a part of my soul. That's warm and fuzzy? Tidy. That means it worked, ain't it? Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. MB. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? I'm an evil man. Come on, man, hurry. Hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands. Yeah, I hit the wrong... Oh, okay, I hit the wrong button, Mr. Drippy. Oh, actually, no, you had to do it. Actually, I wonder if you can just cast a spell and not actually talk to have this be prompted. Give heart. I choose enthusiasm. No, I bet if I clicked on that, that will make it go away. Kindness. So we're not going to try that because I don't need to do that. No special cutscene for him, eh? Ugh. What are you doing, you strange boy? Ugh. Okay, he does look like Rashad. Okay, apparently I don't know anything. Honey, oh honey. Betty, what am I doing here? You know, why was I working? Did you do something with your hair? Or did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty. You're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Oh my gosh, don't give Myrtle a young brother or sister right now. Don't talk like this in front of the boy here. Tidy, it worked. Ah, marital bliss, eh? There's lovely. Ah, fudge off, Drippy. Mr. Drippy. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt your lovey-dovey moment, but... I know. Oliver, you get to learn the birds and the bees this way. Boy, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Mr. Drippy, sir. Mr. Drippy, I know you want to be a voyeur and watch, but I'm a young boy of 10, a young lad of 10. I don't want to see this. Let's leave them to it and go to tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with their folks, shall we? Apparently they're exhibitionists because they're going to do the nasty with the garage door wide open, but you know. I guess you're right. Let's go. Should we shut the garage door, Mr. Drippy? Actually, what do they say now? I'm curious. This feeling, this warmth, I'd forgotten what it was like. I had a fuck the world attitude. Thank goodness, my husband is back at long last. Now I won't have to yell at him at night and get beatings from him. I really felt like he was abusing him and maybe Myrtle. I don't know her and Myrtle. I don't know if he did that. That's the implication I was getting from the dialogue earlier. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just implying too much. And we're just making a lot of shit up because I feel like it. I know, in this garage, indeed.
Oliver, what is it? Well,
your mother and father doing the nasty.
Myrtle, come with me.
Whoa!
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
Whoa!
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Oh.
That was quick. I mean...
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
But... Father...
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess... maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here... maybe it was me.
Father...
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together.
Mr. Drippy.
we wouldn't be a family anymore.
I know this is a
right,
kid's game, but Mr. Drippy,
That's
stop.
why you-
This is a serious moment.
Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
Exactly.
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
You're gonna have a young brother or daughter, or brother or sister soon.
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Mr. Drippy, seriously.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
So much for you, like, not uphold. So much for you upholding
I'm going to
stereotypes.
try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
This music.
Myrtle.
I already confessed to you, so yes. It'll be funny if she explodes when she steps outside. Okay. She's done it, darling. She's done it.
Myrtle!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I did it! I'm outside!
Gosh, I'm sorry. This scene is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, this scene is so ridiculous.
Thank you so much!
Okay. I can't! It's so ridiculous! It's like me ruining the movie Up for a friend when I said... What did I say about the guy? I forgot what I said, but I ruined the movie Up for a friend. Because of like my Killjoy attitude. I can't help it. Okay. I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. Oh, you should also go to school, Oliver. I don't think you've been going since, somehow you can use magic and I can sense that. At least I think I can sense magic, but anywho. That's true, except for that 1 or 2% who happened to be there, but yes, that's true. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. I just came out. Listen to her, Mun. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. Except, you sucked at trying to shake a stick at the nightmare, Ollie boy. But, anywho. I can feel it from all the way over by here. She does, huh, Mr. Drippy? Oh no, she does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Oh! Whatever her name was. Her twin. Which I'm forgetting the name of her twin, because it's not Myrtle. Esther. There we go. Well, see, I'm not sure who's the party member, if it's Myrtle or Esther. Oh, that's a weird thing, him falling in love with Esther, but that's not really Myrtle, because, it's a twin from another world. Oh, I wonder how that works out. Even though he already confessed to Myrtle, in a way. Yeah. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Just steal Myrtle's newfound courage. Just steal it. That's true. Yeah. Is something the matter, Oliver? Murder, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of... Hey, he didn't say borrow. He's learning. Thank goodness. If you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl, to help her, and to help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic, and I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Steal my newfound courage, why don't you? Alright, close your eyes, because I don't want you to see me do this weird thing I do to cast spells. Like this? Okay, why did he actually say that? Because he never says that to anyone. Anywho, take heart. No special cutscene for this. As her mom and dad watch on that I steal her soul, there we go, part of her soul, the stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. It feels warm. Not going to say it. Not actually, no. That's not what most people would probably say. They'll probably say ouch. But anyway. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto, Ollie boy. We've got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? Hope she gets better soon. You can't just call people friends who you barely met. I mean, this we can make an exception because he saved her family. But Esther, we only talked with her barely a little bit through her vacant eyes. You combine them now. Yeah, I was actually going to say the stereotypical line, that's what she/he technically said or whatever, and I didn't feel like saying that. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Yeah, it's not gonna happen though. This is a kid's game. Actually, what is it? I forget what this is rated. Is it rated? Is it? I don't think it's rated teen. I think it is rated younger. Oh, wait! I want to get hit by a car. Gosh darn it! I can't Why can't I cross the street here? Oh, I can't cross the street because we're on the because it's an invisible street because this is we can only walk on the sidewalk. Dang you, game! I can't get hit by a car here or a truck. 2 red trucks. Oh my gosh. 2 green. Weird. This town is weird. Okay, I'll get hit by a vehicle later when I come back the next time I have to figure out what's wrong with someone in the other world. Let's hit the right button because Dark's an idiot and can't hit the right button. Gateway. Why do you ask me to cast this? Yes. Am I missing a secret? Who knows? And I don't care. And I got fully healed apparently. Oh, I gained a level. That's why. Myrtle, you see me use magic? My gosh, where did it go? Mom, Dad. Oh, I should have talked with her again. Oh, well. Can I actually go back whenever I feel like it? Hold on, let's look at this. Can I go back? I can. Maybe. Let's see. I can? Oh, I didn't think you could! I thought the game was going to be like, or something. You're like, oh, you can't go back. I totally can go. Why do I go back here? I want to go back there. Okay, now I know you can go back whenever you feel like it. Oi, Ollie boy, why do you keep teleporting us back and forth, I'm just finding more out about being a wizard, Mr. Drippy. That's all, honest. Okay, there's 2 more blue people, because I didn't talk with the other blue people. That sounds weird, I know. Oh yeah, I didn't go into the weapon oh, I did. Okay, before I heal... Hold on. That's who I didn't talk with. You. No, wait, are you the owl person? No, that's not the owl person. I didn't go in here to get new stuff for merit badges. Yep, I didn't go in here. A young woman in Alma Moon seems very worried indeed about something her husband has forgotten. I did talk with the owls earlier. Or unless you meant this, whichever this bird is. I don't... There's a Swift solution, so Swift is there a bird called Swift? Because I really don't know anything. An alley merchant near the milk fountain in Alma Moon appears to be worried about something. Okay, got them. And now, let's... Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch the worries fly away. Oh, so it is actually... He doesn't do any stupid bird puns on, like, Hootenanny and... Quartermaster, which even their names are messed up. Okay, he talks about, no, he doesn't. He say fly away, but that's the only, like, pun there. Okay, oh yeah, you should do bounty hunts that you're not strong enough to... Oh, see, the game knows I'm not strong enough to do bounty hunts. They're like, oh, fuck you, you're too weak. You know, you couldn't even come here in the last time you were playing this game, Oliver, because, you know, you got killed and then, you know, you decided to quit. To be fair, you just defeated the second Guardian and the Golden Grove, but that's beside the point. Can I claim any rewards? No, I can't. I forgot that I could jump! Hee hee. Okay. I forgot about jumping. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. I don't want to talk with you yet. I want to go... I need to talk with some other people. Ho ho ho. There is none more spoiled than our beloved grandchild. Oh, golly. It is not fair. Why can I not have another Babana split? I want another, and another. I want to be big and fat, just like all those adults. Very well, dearest. I cannot bear to see you unhappy. You should have all that you wish for. My daughter slash son or slash daughter-in-law slash son-in-law will really hate me, but that's okay, grandchild. Give me this. I got a blind be gone. A pair. So I need to talk with these two people for the merit stamp. Merit stamp. Whatever it's called. I forget what the third word is for that. the side quest thing. Oh, it is a tragedy. How will my poor darling dear ever survive? Something the matter, love? My soul, my one, my only dearest husband has traveled to Golden Grove in search of delicious mushrooms, but he has forgotten to take his lunch. He'll never come back. Oh, I'm not going back to the Golden Grove. I barely survived getting over here. It's true. That is totally true. Knickers. Knickers, there's disastrous. You can just eat some of the mushrooms that he finds. I barely got here to Alma Moon in one piece. I actually need to get better equipment. I need to buy the crap. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Did I get money when I defeated that nightmare? Which makes absolutely no sense that you would get money. Well, he's getting the mushrooms. You didn't pay attention to me. Okay. Yeah, I guess it is kind of bad, huh? He must be real hungry by now. He must. Oh, he must. I did? That makes no sense. The experience makes sense, but money from a nightmare? and the wild beasts of the forest prevent me from delivering it to him myself. But not the wild beasts of the desert. I can kick their asses, but I can't kick the weaker asses of the ones in the forest. Oh, whatever shall I do? Golden Grove, huh? That's the first we came through. The one with all the giant mushrooms. Those giant mushrooms. I can't speak properly. That it is, Ollie boy. The fertile forest of fabulous flora and fauna. That's a proper good place to go in search of a bit of grub. Ah, so you are familiar with Golden Grove. So my first year in my first 2 years in, or yeah, first technically 2 years in a month maybe, or 2 months. I went to an elementary school called Golden Hills, and that's what I'm thinking of when I see Golden Grove. Is my elementary school Golden Hills? It's weird. That I must make a most urgent request of you. You know, that I posted on the Swift Solutions bulletin board that you read. It is a great inconvenience, I'm sure, but this is an emergency. Please, you must deliver my dear darling husband's lunch to him. Wait, what button? Circle. Gosh. I get 3 stamps for that. You want us to take it to Golden Grove? Sure, leave it to us. You will aid in my in my hour of need, my little hero. Here, this is the lunch I prepared for my best beloved with all the devotion of a faithful wife, because I uphold stereotypes. Of course, being an evil wife who made a lovely lunch sounds kind of weird, but you know, whatever. You must not be tempted to try it, no matter how delicious it may smell. It is a meal for lovers only. What did you put in here, ma'am? Oh, you're not the other one. It's that other woman walking to the side. Oh, the ancients. What a handsome young man. We are blessed. Please do not hesitate to tell me if any of our wares catch your eye. Oh, I see. You're a seller. That's why you said that. Woman, I'm trying to talk with you. You have a task for me. Oh, this will never do. It is bad for business. Very bad. What's the matter, ma'am? The desert is filled with marauding boneheads. That's an enemy, MB. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's an enemy. I can't wait for an enemy that's called like a tool or something. We don't actually. It looked like she was alone on the throne there, yeah. The traveling merchants who bring us fresh goods are being attacked. I fear that soon our lines of supply will be severed entirely. If only there were someone who could rid us of those skeletal scoundrels. You know, no matter how many enemies I defeat on the world map, they come back after a return to the overworld map from a place of interest. You do know this, ma'am, right? Yeah. No, they're literally called boneheads. It's ridiculous. Hey, if I do both of these tasks, I'll get another stamp, merit stamp card finished. Yeah. Bothersome boneheads. I'll help you, ma'am. I'll beat those boneheads for you. They're certainly easier to beat than those cheetahs, which I forget what their names are, actually. They're fast as a mofo on the overworld map. It's ridiculous. Come now, child. We are not in so much trouble that we need to send the likes of you to your doom. Naaman, you don't understand. He's got me, Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies, looking after him. He'll be right as rain. Especially when I finally give him like one of the glims that do like 2 to 6 worths of healing. And what exactly will you do, little man? Gnaw upon their shin bones until they hop away? What? You! The flippin' cheek of it! Flippin' shin bones indeed! Ollie boy, our pride is on the line here. We need to batter these bony beggars good and proper. Sure, let's do it, Mr. Drippy. Very well. Defeat 10 boneheads. That will be enough to allow our suppliers to reach us, and for you to gain enough experience so you can gain at least maybe 1 or 2 more levels that you need desperately. Oh, so desperately. I know I didn't add that, but whatever. Oh, there's so many people to talk with. I want to interrupt you two so I can talk with him because he's handsome even though I'm a 10-year-old boy, and he has his eyes covered because he probably has like, he's disfigured and he's blind, but whatever. Were you aware that Alma Moon is the center of song, dance, and music in our beautiful world? We too wish to become performers. We come here from our home far to the south to dedicate ourselves to our dream. From the south, you say? Let's take a gander at where you might be coming from. Where's the map? Stop a game. Do you perchance, if I zoom in too much, do you perchance come from there, Castaway Cove, that I can't look at because I don't have the Summerland South unlocked. Wait. Why don't I have the Summerland South unlocked? I'm in the Summerland South. Aren't I? Game. I think I'm in the South. I guess I don't have the map. Who did I get the map from? Wasn't that I thought that was the map person who I talked with earlier. Who called himself a scientist. Okay, so his outfit is okay. I mean, you know, show your sexiness, whatever. But her outfit, I'm sorry, that shirt, to me, does that not look like I said a sports bra earlier. I meant a sports top or a sports, you know, like a sports outwear shirt. That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like something that fits in this, like, the theme of, like, the desert culture or whatever. She totally looks like she's wearing a shirt from, like, modern, like, where Motorville, where, you know, the world that Oliver comes from. I apparently don't know anything about dress, honestly. I don't know. But it just doesn't look like it fits right, that top. I didn't talk with her because I was commenting on her outfit. Wow, it's beautiful here. I just love going on holiday, and hot places are my absolute favorite. F you! F you and your love for hot places. Don't be like a Mark Dias. Yeah, I said it. When you watch this later, Mark Dias, yeah, I called you out. Anywho. People say that the palace is a cool and sheltered place, unlike this hot, barren outside area. I hate them. I'm so very jealous of the Caliph. Yeah, see that's the pun there. There's the pun of this area of Alma Moon. You're in your hot weather, I swear. Give me a nice blizzard. Okay, I don't want a blizzard, but give me a nice cool temperature. You can always layer. You can only strip so far until you're at flesh and, you know, blood and guts and bone. And when you're outside, it's illegal to strip to your skin. So, you know. Okay, you do not look like you're from here, sir. Especially those eyes. They do not look like they match anyone in this area. Ah! Raj, even though your name matches here and you have a turban. So the name matches, but it does, yeah. That's... Actually, we were supposed to have some rain today. So it was supposed to be a little bit cooler. It was still in the 80s, but the low 80s. I have it at last. Now I can revive the legendary Tika Mahala. Oh my gosh, I want some Tika. Oh, I want some of this. Oh, that actually does not look like what it's supposed to be, but I want it. I've waited my whole life for this moment. Okay, maybe you are something special later. I don't know. You look like it, but who knows. Where's Ghost Boy? There's Ghost Boy. Really, Horace? Do I have to cast a spell on you again? Gosh darn it, Horace. No, where is it? Spirit Medium. Medium. I can't talk. I forgot what voice I gave him. Nice to see you again. Did you have fun crossing the desert? F the desert. Fun. It was flippin' boiling, man. Boiling for you, maybe, Pipsqueak. I'm a ghost, and ghosts don't feel the heat. So there. What are you doing here, Horace? Apparently I did pay attention earlier when you said you were going to go this way before I defeated the, what was the Rat King? Dickory Dock or whatever. I forget what his name was. I'm looking at these fountains. They're amazing. They squirt out milk. All the milk a boy could drink. They're what Alma Moon is famous for. Also, what I just said could be taken out of context. But the spicy milk comes, spicy smell coming from that food stall is mixing with the smell of the milk. It's strange. Again, this milk should be curdled. It really bothers me so much. Ha! You think so? I kinda like it. Hey, there are still loads of spells you don't know yet, aren't there, Oliver? Well, I am trying, you know, to somehow memorize spells I don't know that are not in the book. It's just that my wizard's companion is kind of, most of the pages are missing. Missing? Oh yeah, I had to give you the page for Spirit Medium, didn't I? Uh-huh. When Mr. Drippy first gave it to me, the only spell inside was Gateway. Really? So the pages had been torn out. I bet it was that idiot Shadar's doing. But then how did Mr. Drippy get... I'm confused. Did he somehow rip it out after he turned Mr. Drippy into my stuffed doll that my mom gave to me? So many unanswered questions that are going through my head, and I'm getting really confused when I'm already tired. Oh, alright. I suppose I better help you fill it back up again, hadn't I? Tidy. There's generous. Maybe I was wrong about you being a stingy little midget after all. Mr. Drippy, we're in 2021. You don't say that word. Okay. Or 2014 when this game originally came out. You still don't say that word. Actually, how is he a midget? He's the same height as Oliver. Okay, no, he's a little bit taller. But regardless, Mr. Drippy, you don't say such things. It's so mean. Well, I'm not going to hand a load of pages over, if that's what you're thinking. Oliver will have to prove his wizarding comprehension skills first. Oh no, do I have to, like, answer quizzes? Because I didn't save. The Wizard's Companion isn't just full of spells. Damn it! I said I was going to read these stories in the book, but I haven't done it yet, and I haven't done it clearly on quote-unquote camera. So, there are also stories in there that were gathered by the sages over the centuries. So we actually have to do this now. We have to answer quizzes about the stories, so we get pages of spells from him. That's a bunch of bull. But those have been torn out, too. Stories are pretty powerful, after all. They might inspire people to stand up to him. Right, I'm going to give you one to get you started. Have a read. It's one of my favorites. You obtained a new tale of wonder. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. I don't know if the stories are more than one page. I don't remember. What else do you say? Gabby, well, I hope you read it carefully because I've got a question. I'm not ready! No, hold on. What, you haven't ready? Hurry up, Lazy Bones. No, don't call me Lazy Bones. It's the first story of the 12 of the... Shush, fine, I'll read it now, you a-hole. Where are they? It's so small, I can't read. Okay, Yeah, so I have the first tale, I have the second tale, and I've got the 8th tale. There are 12 tales in all. Hence, Dark, 12 Tales of Wonder. Okay, fine, let's read the first tale. Oh, it's 2 pages long. I think. Is it only 2 pages? No, it's longer! That's 5 pages long. Dear Lord. Alright, story time. The first tale. The Cowardly Prince and the Lion. The Cowardly Prince. Okay, let's zoom in here. In a certain country there lived a prince named Tamalo. I can't read. I already failed. Who was sharp of mind but weak of spirit. His father was a brave king, strong, wise, and loved by his subjects. But the noble example he set served only to weaken Tamalo's spirit. I'm a manly man, but I'm not. I'm just a weak boy, even though I'm not an adult, but you know. On one occasion, his father told him thus, Soon, my boy, it shall be time for me to retire, upon which thou shalt become king. You need to become a manly man. While the announcement delighted the prince, it filled him also with a terrible dread, for he did not have the spirit required to ascend to the throne. He was not a manly man. In his vexation, he wandered from the castle, lost in thought, whereupon he encountered a fearsome-looking lion that ate him. The prince tried to flee, but the lion caught him easily in his paw, to eat him, of course, lifted him in his gaping mouth, and swallowed him whole. Oh shit, he actually did. To his gaping mouth. At first, the prince thought he was doomed. Hold on. I need to add the other thought after this. But at length, he began to reconsider his position. Yep, it even encouraged it. I think war is okay, said the cowardly prince. At least I no longer have to become prince, or king, thought the prince. Ah, dang nabbit, I hit the wrong button. After taking a deep breath, he said to the lion, Bore me to death. Okay, no. Mighty lion, I am the prince of this country, and the day after tomorrow I was due to become its king. Since thou hast not swallowed me, however, thou must needs become king instead. Thou must needs become king instead. How does that work? King, eh? Replied the lion. I shan't complain about that. Thereupon the prince led the lion back to the palace, where none of the guards decided to kill the lion, but you know, The courtiers were shocked to see the lion enter the palace, but the prince pleaded with them from inside his stomach, and the lion was accepted as king. What the fuck? The lion proved to have quite an aptitude for royal duties. Whensoever there was a dispute in his kingdom, the lion would simply growl at the quarreler. I can't read that. Quarrelers. There we go. Ah! Stop complaining, or I shall eat you alive, like your prince. Whensoever a bridge was swept away by a flood, the lion would simply use his paws to rip down a tree and lay it across the river. That's not how lions work. Regarding taxation and legal matters, the lion was utterly ignorant but ate everyone. But whensoever such a problem arose, Prince Tamalo would speak to him from inside his stomach and provide him with a sound solution. Wait, what? He didn't digest the prince? How did that work? 2 dragons. After some time... Yeah, this is great. We're going to end with a story. That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. After some time, news reached the king that 2 dragons were ravaging the eastern and western edges of his kingdom. Well, okay, so the Prince Tamalo, his original father, just died? I thought his retirement meant he just was going to pass on the title. I didn't think he died. I don't know. We just ignored the father after the first, paragraph, and then whatever. Okay. Let's see. East on the eastern and western edges of his kingdom. The people were terrified and looked to their king to deliver them from this terrible evil, upon which the king announced that he should go and smite the dragons himself. But even the fearsome lion stood no chance of defeating 2 such terrible dragons. I mean, they're the East Dragon and the West Dragon. I was going to make some stupid pun about world politics, but I don't feel like it right now. My dear stomach dweller, said he then, what in the wide world should I do now? Prince Tamalo considered the lion's question, and at length provided him with a suitable scheme. The lion headed east. to the part of his kingdom that was being ravaged by the larger dragon and roared in its ugly face. Turn page. Dragon, I shall soon slay thee. I feared thee not, for no matter how large thou art, thou shalt not never devour me. Ho ho, scoffed the dragon. We shall see about that. Upon which he ate the lion whole. From inside the dragon's stomach, the lion said, Dragon, thou art now the king of this land. Oh my gosh. It is therefore thy royal duty to defeat the dragon ravaging the western part of thy kingdom. At first the dragon paid him no heed, but when the dragon witnessed the humans around him bowing down in deference, as Prince Tamalo had requested them to do beforehand, he decided to do his royal duty, whereupon he went to the western mountains and slew the other dragon. Once the other dragon had been slain, which, gets no voice acting from Dark, because it's not in the story, the lion commenced to scratch the inside of the dragon's stomach. Oh, it hurts, cried the dragon. I know, but ultimately what it comes down to, as we probably deduce, is in the end somehow Prince Tamalo gets spewed up, and then we know that he's actually a very manly man king because he's wise. So it doesn't matter if you're manly man, you can also be manly man in mind. I know, whatever. That's the moral of the story, obviously, but yeah, the whole lead up to this is kind of funky. Hurts, cried the dragon, rolling on the floor in agony. Have mercy, I beseech thee. I for some reason didn't put acidic acid in my stomach, or somehow didn't, digest you yet, like you didn't do to the prince. Apparently not, to which the lion said, I can look at the lion and the big huge dragon claw. Okay. If thou wouldst not feel, if thou wouldst not feel this pain, thou must promise never again to hurt the people of this kingdom. Not in this kingdom, Envy. You can't. How could there be hardcore war without digesting? I don't know. Actually, in other words, wait, Dark doesn't know any of this. Is there really digestive? Actually, no, some of them, there is, actually. Dark, what are you talking about? I don't know what Dark is talking about. He's talking in third person. He doesn't know anything. Ow! What? Ow! Very well, I promise, cried the dragon in reply. But the dragon was a cunning beast, and Prince Tamalo knew that he would break his promise the moment the lion was out of his stomach. How did you know this, Prince Tamalo? He therefore had the lion take out the babbling berry that he told him to bring with him, and place it inside the dragon. This berry was known to make noises that sounded like someone muttering to himself. Of course Dark doesn't know what hardcore vor is. Why would he know anything about vor? I mean, come on now. Why would he? Wait, that's making it sound like I should know it. Gosh darn it. Whatever. Actually, what's the difference between vor and hardcore? Okay, well, I guess it's just hardcore. Anyway. Anywho, later that night, when the prince was... Oh, wait, hold on. With that babbling berry in his stomach, the dragon shan't notice when the lion escapes, thought Prince Tamalo. I guess that makes sense? Hey, I was trying to make logic with the babbling berry. I thought the babbling berry was going to state that his true intentions to not uphold the lion's promise, but apparently it's so the lion can escape the dragon's stomach. That part makes sense to me. That's the only part that really makes sense. No, actually no, because he should have been digested, same as this prince. This has probably been how many months since the prince was digested by the lion? Later that night, when the dragon was sleeping, the lion crept out of his gaping mouth and set off back to the palace. The dragon left the king and his subjects alone forevermore. No, that's not how that works. A new king, which would be the prince, because we saw this coming from the get-go of this strange tale. The kingdom had been at peace for 10 years. Oh my gosh! For 10 years, the lion had the Prince Tamlo in his stomach This is some hardcore war that the prince is going to be stuck getting loving. I swear. When the lion said to Prince Tamalo, "Stomach dweller, it is time thou camest hence from in there. I would have thee take my place on the throne." Prince Tamalo was shocked and replied in a quivering tone, "I fear that I do not have the spirit to become king. I love the vor that you have given me, or kingly lion. But thy judgments over the past 10 years have invariably been wise," said the lion. "Plus, I really want you out of my stomach. I can't do this vor thing anymore." "That is as may be, but I am a coward." I was expecting another "but" there, but I am but a coward, but I guess not, replied Prince Tamalo. Tamalo. There's an A there, Dark. A second A. "It was only because I was protected by a great, strong lion." No, he's still talking. That bothers me because that's not how you would do that. Well, maybe you can. Just not how normal books would do it. Maybe kid stories do it. I don't remember. Or the sword. But yeah, okay, so there's actually different terms for that. That's not what they show on... Oh, well, never mind. I mean, Dark doesn't know anything about Vor. As I'm saying this out loud with my window to my apartment open. To the hallway that has that open. Not that any of my students would... Any of the students who I may have who are still in the dormitory would know the term in English, at least I hope not, dear Lord. Or my neighbor next door to me, who I hope is not hearing this, but whatever. Anywho, or the people who decide to watch this video later, thinking this is a quaint, playthrough of a Let's Play of a kid's game. Okay. Anywho. Yeah. It was only because I was protected by a great, strong lion that I could act so decisively. Yet the lion paid no... Dang it, wrong button. Or wrong joystick. Yet the lion paid no heed. With an almighty sneeze, he ejected Prince Tamalo from his stomach. It had been 10 years since Prince Tamalo had seen the wide world outside, and he could not believe his eyes. Plus, puberty had hit him hard. Actually, no, how old... Well, we don't know how old the prince was at the time earlier. I mean, if you look at the previous page... This is how old the prince is supposed to be. How old is he supposed to be? Because he looks to me to be 10, but he could he have been like 1 year old when the father talked to him? No. That kid should be 10. That lion should be no more as well. How big is the lion? That looks... Okay, so when he was 2, his father talked to him saying that he was going to retire. He was going to be a 2-year-old prince, or king. As they did back in the day. And the kid had such great vocabulary at age 2. Let's see... Lion's mane was now full white, and his face was covered in wrinkles. Shut up inside the lion's stomach, Prince Tamalo had been quite unaware of any of this. Maybe that was when he was younger. Oh my gosh, he is older in this picture. So I guess that's when he was... So I guess he was 10 at that time, he's now 20. He's 20 with a full... Well, I guess he would have... Well, no, that's not a beard. Oh my gosh, did he skin the lion? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Or am I? "As thou canst see with thine own eyes," said the lion, "I've grown old. 10 years hast thou resided in my stomach, and yet not once didst thou scratch me, or cause me any pain, as I myself did to that dragon, on your behest, though thou couldst have done at any time. Again, our digestive tracts don't really work in this world. The courtiers and subjects of this kingdom did not accept me because I am strong. They accepted me because I've given them my all, by which I mean thou hast given them thine. Thou art the true king of this country. Thou lackst not the spirit, I assure thee. In like manner, everyone at the palace beseeched Prince Tamalo to become their king. Prince Tamalo, everyone is humbly grateful for everything thou hast done. Our country needeth just such a king as thee. Your father was a fucktard. No. And this lion was crazy. Upon hearing these words, Prince Tamalo felt his courage swell up within him. Your father may have been a manly man, but you're a courageous man, or a mental man, or I don't know, whatever. As king, Tamalo gave still more of himself to his country. And despite the fact that the lion had retired, he continued to live alongside the king in the palace. Wait, the lion still survived? What about the true former king? He must have died. Though many countries are ruled by animals these days. Well, in this game, yes, that's true. In ancient times, all kings were human. Gasp! Indeed, the magnificent lion about whom you have just read was the first ever animal to be acknowledged as a king, and the world has never been the same since. Yeah, there's no human rulers. Okay, so I read his book. Let's see if I remember everything. Hope I did. Because guess what? Quiz time. Good, here goes. There are quite a few characters in the story. Can you remember them all? Shit. There were 2 dragons, east and west. There was the father king. There was Prince Tamalo. There was the Lion King. There should be 5. Tell me, who was the 3rd smallest out of the prince? The Lion King, the Dragon of the East, and the Dragon of the West. It was the 3rd smallest. Yeah, because the prince was the smallest, then it was the lion, so it has to be the Dragon of the East. Because the West was the one we talked about who was bigger. They said that. So it has to be the Dragon of the East. Wait. Why Lion King? He said East. He said 4 of them, right? He said the Prince. I guess technically we don't know how big the Dragon of the West or the Dragon of the West was, but I would assume it was the Dragon of the West. And I didn't pay attention to see how big it was. Well, why would it be the Lion King being the smallest? If the smallest... Is it because we don't know how big or small the Dragon of the East is? Is that why? Are you saying the Dragon of the East was like a really tiny thing? Okay, if you're wrong, MB. Okay. Was it lion? Did they say lion? I actually don't remember how it was spelled. I wasn't paying attention, so I'm just going to type in lion and see what happens. I'll reread the text again. I can't... Really? Okay, how about Lion King? Okay, let's go back. No. Okay, what do you say? Oh, it was Lion King. If it's not Lion King, then it's the Dragon of the West. Now lowercase it because he didn't say it capitalized. How do I space? How do you space? Oh, R1. Or not. No, this one. Or up here. Oh my gosh. I wish I could type this. Not really. Actually, I do. I wish you just gave multiple choices. Why do we have to do a type-in? Okay, then it's Dragon of the West. And that's even longer to type out. Gosh darn it. And it's not even in the keyboard. Oh my gosh. It's in order of alphabetics. And that confuses me. It shouldn't, but it does. Dragon. Then I have to go all the way to the top, bottom, right. Dragon. Of the W. I was right, MB. I joke. But yeah, that would be something that someone would put in. But I guess this is a kid's game, so they're not going to be that evil. Correct. Very impressive. Now for quiz 2. Oh, no. Thank goodness I don't want another quiz. Your wizardly comprehension must be almost as good as mine. Oh, I said I'd help you fill your wizard's companion back up, didn't I? Here. You received a page describing the draw poison spell. Excuse me. Thanks, Horace. I suppose it was a bit mean giving you a quest like that, but you worked it out eventually. Did I get 2 spells if I guessed it correctly on the first shot? No. And that's what being a wizard is all about. Learning to look carefully at every detail and understand what's going on. Shut up with the wise old man talk, will you? You're no flippin' older than Ollie Boy here. Just because he looks like a boy doesn't mean he's not older. He's a freaking ghost, Mr. Drippy. I'm not? No, I don't suppose I am. At least I don't seem to be. What's that supposed to mean? It means you're a stupid High Lord... you're a stupid High Lord... Lord of the Fairies, Mr. Drippy. It's strange. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something really, really important. You know, like I was really older. Never mind. I can't believe how much this place has changed. I'm going to see if other towns around the world are as different these days. Are you actually the prince in the novel who became king? Are you the last human king of whichever kingdom? I think I'll head somewhere with a bracing sea breeze next. I might not be able to feel the wind on my face, but I can still enjoy the view. So you're going to go south to the cove, I guess. See you soon. And he's going to disappear soon enough. Okay, I'm not going to... Actually, I might as well talk with the guard. If you wish an audience with Her Majesty... Oh my gosh! You must obtain Master Abul's permission. Wait, Abul with 2 L's, not 1? I'm afraid I cannot allow you to pass. It is not currently permitted. But that beautiful, creepy-looking palace. I want to check some pot. Got some pot. Well, I got some bread, but, you know, same difference. No, it's not dark. Well, I don't know. What do I know? If it grows much hotter, the milk of the fountain will curdle. Wait, you know, it doesn't curdle now? Is it magical milk? Since we do know it's a female cow. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to say anything else. Aha, this gives me an idea. I should fill bottles with water and sell those. I would surely become most rich. Yeah, you would in this climate. Surely a person who could cool the milk of the fountains would become richer still. You obtain a sour sundae. That sounds so disgusting. Actually, let's look at what what's being described for that. A sundae made using generous helpings of yogurt, giving it a really mouth-watering tang. That's not what I think when I think of a sour sundae. I think of curdled milk. That's the other thing I need to do. I need to start giving my besides buying equipment, probably next time on Friday, I need to also feed my familiars. Not gonna comment, too late. I'm the greatest fan of milk in all the land. That is why this is my most favorite place. Woe to someone who is lactose intolerant in this land. From where do you come, friend? Why are you here on Alma Moon? Why are you dressed like that? Why are you so pale? Have you come from Ding Dong Dell? Ah, I'm so jealous. Why? It's a different place. It's cooler. I hate this hot weather. You've received 50 guilders. That is what you get, Envy. A sigh. Okay, we have to cure her first. Then, okay, we need to restore her courage. Then we need to finish that, and then we'll save after doing, or we'll stop after doing this. And then Friday we'll feed familiars, buy equipment, or as much as I can, and then we'll do the tasks of fighting 10 boneheads and giving the lunch to the lovey-dovey husband. Here she is. Oliver? Huh? I never said my name to her. Tidy. It's just as like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. Gosh darn it, MB. Don't worry. This will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just dear Lord, this description here. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle. Mr. Drippy doesn't mean anything else, I swear. He swears by it. Jesus, dark in his dirty mind. Give heart. Courage. Special give over cutscene. There's a guy up there? I didn't notice.
What is this?
What'd you do to my daughter? You killed my you killed 2 people in the twins universes.
Where am I? What happened? It was Shadar.
She had creepy eyes. I don't know if you noticed it in me, but she had creepy eyes when they have creepy eyes when they don't have a heart.
Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
I dropped my cane for you.
Forgive me, my child.
Staff.
You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
Oliver's mother has a British accent. Did you not watch the first stream of this, MB? For shame.
When the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The 3 kings of our
I like it. There's no black men who are British.
The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call?
Or anyone from South Africa.
Not since the 3 kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
Mixed marriage. You could have a daughter who is white and not black looking. It's possible.
We will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr.
I've actually
Johnson.
met someone, MB, who I met someone, I didn't know he was black. He was white. He looked white, but Okay, yeah, but you know, he looked pretty white to me. But like, no, his mother was white. His father was, I forget what part where he was. I forget where. I don't remember which part of the USA he's from. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I learned something new. I mean, I know it's possible, but you know, it's like the common of that is not as common as like, you know, when there are two mixed people, it's usually the darker skin of the that comes out. I think like his siblings look black, but yeah, he didn't. Yeah. Let me come with you, Oliver. I want you to help. I want to help fight Shadar. Murder won't be the one. I will be the one. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Is it another monkey? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did. I was really shocked. I was like, why does he sound like he? Why does I was like, I didn't want to be mean. I was like, why does he sound black? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, this is the party member. What the fudge is your familiar? Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? That does not look like a cat. It looks like a bird. I don't know. Actually, it looks like a peacock, because that one thing, it's a bird. That feather looks like a peacock feather. Indeed, she can. Esther's... No, that's not the voice. I want to give her him the same voice as the other father. Indeed, she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. I don't know how to fight battles with two familiars or two spellcasters. I don't know how this works, because I've never gotten this far in the game. This is not a turn-based game. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. Drongo? His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Not to be confused with the character from the Final Fantasy series, even though that is what I'm going to be thinking of. I mean, who's we, Dark? Who, what? Esther, not familiar. I've Georgia. Yep. But, Georgia Party. But that education will be next time, because I'm going to be ending it here, because I'm tired. Tidy. Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Richard? Excuse me. Mr. Drippy, stop being so blunt. That's totally not British, like the rest of us. Oliver doesn't really sound too British to me. I feel like Motorville's in USA, and his mom was a transplant. Married some guy who was from the USA, or maybe they both settled over here. We don't know who Oliver's father is, because as any good JRPG protagonist, you only have one parent. Of course, now he has no parents, because technically his mom's dead, and the whole reason why we're saving this kingdom, or world of Mr. Drippy's is so we can somehow resurrect his dead mom. The twin, I knew I was going to say that at some point, though. The twin connectivity thing. No! You just hear no from me. I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. I want to become a master wizard. An MW. No, we wouldn't actually know. Her twin is a sage, is one of the sages. Sage is not Alicia, or Allison, because I think it's Alicia. I forget. No, his mother's twin is a sage who's like locked because she tried to battle Shadar, and Shadar turned her to stone. Yeah, so she's actually someone else. Yeah. But wouldn't that be a twist? I want Shadar to be Oliver's like twin somehow. I don't know why. I just want it to be. Say my favorite line. There, you need these spells. Give me more spells. The puppet string spell. You can control people. Yeah, that's not a great spell. I don't know if that's what it does. Probably not. This is a kid's game. You received a page describing the secret ingredient spell. Okay. You received a page describing the magic lamp spell. That's probably to glow in the dark places. Why did I say it like that? To glow dark, or to light up dark places. Jeez, I don't know. I'm tired, so yeah. Pulse spell. What could pulse? I don't understand by that picture. Shock light wave? I don't really know. You know. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Sir, well, I'm slurring because I'm tired. that would be interesting. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. Stop people's hearts by controlling them. You knew about me being from another world, I mean? Of course, you do not sound like someone from Ding Dong Dell. I didn't realize it. It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not. Because you are not afraid of Shadar? Is that what he's implying? Which told me that you may have helped her soulmate in the other... Oh! So only Oliver has the gateway spell? None of the sages or any other magic users in this of Mr. Drippy's world? I say Mr. Drippy because Oliver calls him Mr. Drippy. But yeah. In Mr. Drippy's world, none of them know the gateway spell to go cross-hopping into other worlds? It's weird. And only one who called the world home could have done such a thing. Called that world home. Wow, so Oliver's from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father? That's amazing. Even more sexy. I mean, I don't know anything. I'm only 10 also. And it's true that I'm 10 because I'm taller than Oliver, and technically at that age, girls are taller than boys, so it's true. Yeah, I know, exactly. And he was the one who saved me. I'm so in love somehow. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. You shall have my aid. And this one's axe, and this one's sword. And thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar, as I should not be saying this name out loud, but I am. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, and being able to use the right direction or the left directional buttons in conjunction with the left joystick to move around, because you know it's very difficult, but you need to master that. You cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages could not overcome the dark djinn for some weird reason. We're not strong enough even though we're the 4 great sages. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. So why did you only get your daughter's soul sapped, but you didn't get turned to stone? Why did they... I think the great sage... Is it... I think it is Alicia. But it doesn't make any sense because why would the name be so similar to his mother's name? Oliver's mother's name is Allison. Or Allie, obviously short, but I think it's Allison. I don't think it's it's not Alicia. I'm pretty sure it's Alicia for the sage. I forget because they mentioned it like only a couple times during the first part of the game, you know. But for a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. It will also require courage, kindness. We don't know the other parts of the heart. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load? That's a good one, Mr. Drippy. I need to say that from now on. That's a shed load of... He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't he? Indeed he is. A shed load, yes. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Why is that not capitalized? Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Unless sages it's the trials that's important, not the trials of the sages. It's not a specific thing, it's just trials given to by sages. So, yeah. Then I guess it makes sense. Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. so aptly named. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Wait, what? But you're not going to fight with us, are you? Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with you. Traveling. It doesn't say companion. It says traveling. You're a guest character, or you're like an advisor who does nothing but just comment. Do you walk around with us on this? Oh, I walk as a solo person. I don't have a partner, even though she's... Oh my gosh, she's level 10. I'm over leveled, MB. Look at that. Or they just join the character weaker because they suck. Head for the Temple of Trials. Improve your wizardly worth. Esther! What the fudge? She's 3 levels less than me, and she has pitiful MB... Oh, I guess she's not a magic user. They did say that. Do I remember these things? Not really, apparently. Look at that. He looks around. She's like, oh, I look around too. Time-worn harp. Attack, remember, provisions, tactics, songs. Oh, she's a songstress. Do-do-do-do. Esther's harp. Though it has seen a lot of use, it is still capable of producing a truly beautiful sound of damage. I'm still faster than her. I'm better at her at everything with 3 levels. No, her evasion is better. Which is funny because my movement speed is higher, but apparently evasion means something different in this game. Yeah, I bet when I go into my next battle, they're going to have a tutorial about how to control 2 people. Hey, I can make her stronger. Guess what? That's not who's going to get that. It's going to be her companion. Yeah. You can equip spears too. Of course, because you have a spear right there in your hand. You're not... Oh, you get scales? Enclosed. Okay. So I guess... Wait, I'm at 33? Damn, he's so weak. Here. Just take it. We had 18. I totally should be giving those to the enemies or to the people, but yeah. Well, she can't equip anything else. She can only equip that. Okay. Fine. I'll go shopping first, but then we're gonna end after this. Oh my gosh, there's more people. Oh no, there's more people I have to talk to now that I progress the story. God. No. Those are the 2 people we are already helping. Wait, there's 4 people now? Gosh darn it, game. You added more people to talk to. Eat your face. No, you cannot have it back. I have not finished with it. Well, what is wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. Hey, you too. Stop fighting. What's the problem here? Nah, we'll shop on screen. F that. You said you wanted her to be stronger, or be equipped. The problem is that this thief will not return to me the picture book I lent him. Actually, who's talking? Oh, the young boy said that, not the older one. It's only a picture book, and a poor one at that. Who cares? I care. It was a birthday gift. You must give it back. Dude, you stole from this young kid. Shame on you. Thought you liked the milk. Ugh, stop bothering me and go away. Crikey, either he's had his heart broken and every ounce of kindness squeezed out of him, or he needs putting over someone's knee. Mr. Drippy, this is 2021. You're not supposed to do that. For the longest time, I thought about that if I ever became a parent, that I would do spanking, because that's what I got when growing up. But I've kind of changed my thought process on it, and it's been technically stated that it's not the best parenting method. You think he's broken-hearted, but he seems so lively. Well, it depends on which part of heart's been stolen, or ain't it? Changes your personality in all different ways, it does. Anyway, what are we going to do about it? More importantly, are we going to help the other lad get his book back? Restore his kindness and make sure he returns the book. Yep. Because it's a side quest. We sure are. I'd hate for them to not be friends anymore. Righto. Then we need to find ourselves a drip of good old-fashioned kindness, ain't it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How long did it take you to do that, MB? Because it didn't look that long. That's the annoying, that's the great part. I knew it! I knew you had a quest! You just looked like it. Curses! I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do? What to do? Is everything okay? Plus there's a girl here now, which I don't know if she was always there. Is she the one that wants babanas? The recipe for the most legendary Mamuni dishes. Yeah, they're called Mamuni. It's ridiculous. At least they're not, I said this earlier, at least they're not Mamooners. That's all I'm going to do for tonight. With those bad puns. Okay. Has come into my possession, but I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It's known as the tikka mahala. I thought we already established that that's what you were doing. That's what you are. According to the recipe, it's a complex and refined curry made with the tenderest and most succulent beef. I want some tikka mahala. Oh my gosh, it's so good. There is a place called First Nepal, down in downtown Gwangju that does it. I'm like, oh, I need to go there again. Gain all my calories back. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, actually, I've already gained enough calories. Anywho, blah blah blah. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. Now you just made it sound disgusting, Mr. Drippy. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients from me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste the tiki mahala since ancient times. Okay, but will he explain to me how to gather the ingredients? Thank you. You're a most excellent, helpful young fellow. Now, to create this masterpiece, I will need... Gosh darn it, you need more than one thing. F you. I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef. I've got tender beef, and a pinch of the Sheik's special spices. Oh gosh darn, we have to talk to that guy again. The Sheik's special spices? Where do we get those? Did you not understand what he just said, sir? I'm afraid I do not know for certain, but I have heard that there is one known as the Sheik of Spice somewhere in this fair city. Yeah, near the entrance. Well, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a Sheik, shall we? If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. Please tell me it's in my journal. Wait, why is that one new? Oh, it's underway because I already have the item and I have one of the items. Oh no. Why are those new? The half-hearted hubby. I completed that? Oh, I did. Hold on. What the? Okay, that's confused. It's because I completed without looking up here. That's why. Okay, it does actually say in here. That's good. Because I didn't want to talk to him again. Did I talk with that girl? No, I didn't. I don't think I talked with her. Praise the ancients. Milk, delicious milk. Oh dear Lord. There's so many good and bad jokes you can make with that, with these people here. It's insane. Well, yeah, I'm gonna relook at them in a moment because I'm gonna go to the you. No, you're the hootenanny. Wait, do you have? Back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? It is terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature running among in our precious banana fields. If this continues, I'll have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Then I have no sleep. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. These creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it? Ain't it, though? Oh, that was Oliver. It's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lad I ever met. That's not what I needed, but I'll take it. Take heart. Because then I'll have something for courage when I need it. I need kindness, though. For that brat of a boy right now, who's acting bratty. Okay, now. Did I talk with you already? Oh! You're the Sheik. You lost it? Oh no! He needs... His heart's broken. I can't talk anymore, so I'm done speaking. My throat is actually really... Yeah. Yeah, okay, I should have expected that. I don't know why that didn't come into my head since I first came in here. That's funny. It took a very special person in me to remind me of that. And that special person is you, obviously. I really cannot speak anymore, though. I can't read the text. Ah! Alright, so why? Are you broken-hearted? Do you need enthusiasm? He needs enthusiasm. Shadar just comes in ever so often during the game. It's like, okay, Oliver has gone long enough without me stealing parts of people's hearts, so let me just zap some people's hearts away. Get off on it, you know? I get off on this feeling. Shadar is annoying. That is true. Do I have enthusiasm? I do. I'm getting more tired by the moment. Okay, we'll come back to him. We're not going to deal with this right now. I'm just getting really tired. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Is there any fights that I have to do? Oh, no, these... Oh, I was missing one more. Is someone looking troubled in front of the Cat's Cradle in Alma Moon? Oh, yeah, we haven't been to the Cat's Cradle in Alma Moon at all. So that's the last one. We've got all the other ones. Okay, do we have any bounties? Babana Thief. In the Eastern Shimmering Sands, Summerlands. Finally, we have found the fiend who has been stealing our Babanas. It is most frightfully fleet of foot, so do not let it escape. We get flame robes. Undertake it even though we probably will die. Okay, so, yeah, you know what? I'm going to end it here. Actually, you know, I'm gonna save outside. Actually, I'll save right here, because then we can give this guy his thing next time. And no, I'll save right here, right in front of him. And then we'll do the shopping next time, because yeah, I am actually getting tired. I don't mean to, but I am. I really did mean to go shopping to get that out of the way. But, yeah, we'll do that at the start next time. So anyone who joins in the first, like, 10 minutes will see Dark shopping for his characters. But yeah, but we'll end it here because, bleh, I am done. My voice is done too. But yeah. Yeah, it was, thanks. I'm glad I can cure your boredom while you're probably at work. Because, yay, Dark and making things fun and hitting the wrong buttons because of the save mechanic gimmick. And the happy music makes everyone happy. It's the we can do it music. Seriously. But okay, thank you, MB, and thanks to Oibe Crazy when he was here earlier. This has been Hekton the Mage on PSN, or on YouTube, DarkElf85. And this has been Nino Kuni, Wrath of the White... Wait, hold on. Yes, Wrath of the White Witch, Remastered. Oh my gosh, it's such a long title. Oh, so you're actually not... Okay, you're not working right now. Okay. Gotcha. This guy's from Ding Dong Dell, and he's just chilling here. Oh my gosh, you have freckles! I just now realized you had freckles. Do you see a lot of people in games or in books and stuff who have freckles? Wrath of your mother. I'm not lying. Watch the first stream. You'll see it. Actually, I need to see if her name is actually Alicia. I think it's Alicia. Anywho, but yeah. But yeah, thanks for joining, MB, and for everyone else who watches later, see you next time. Bye-bye.